Welcome back, everyone. Now, it might be too early to drink a glass of wine, but it's never too early to talk about it. So we're here to talk about WineFest this weekend. Please welcome Frank Arriaga and David Berlanga from WineFest to tell us all about this awesome event, how it's helping the community, and how much fun we can have there. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having us.
All right. So this is the second or third annual?
Fourth annual
Wine Festival, and that's happening this weekend. Give me some details and tell me what inspired WineFest to begin with.
Well, it was David's idea.
Yeah, came about maybe around 8 years ago or so, and I just couldn't put it together at that time. And I waited about 4 years later. I found a great group of guys and girl, and
there's a girl in
Virginia Flores, and we were able to put it together and create this beautiful festival.
And what was it that sparked the idea? Were you just having a glass of wine? You're like, we should have a festival about this.
I wish it was that easy. No, actually, I was traveling across the bridge over to the Rockport Festival.
Okay.
Wine Festival.
Nice.
That's where I came up with the idea going, why am I traveling 45 minutes out to Rockport when we should have this in our backyard?
I'm with you.
And we love that festival, and we attend every year, and so we just wanted to bring something a little closer to home.
A little closer to home, yeah. Anytime there's a festival for wine, you want to be there. Okay, so we know what inspired it, and it's been about 4 years now, which is really exciting. So tell me about some of the nonprofits that you all are benefiting through the Wine Festival.
Sure, yeah. We're working with several local chefs associations. So we've got some of the best chefs in the state and, arguably the country here locally. And not many people know that. 3 out of the last 4 years, top chef in Texas has come from Corpus Christi.
Wow.
And so the local chefs association will be doing some live demonstrations and competitions on stage. We have the Faith and Hope Foundation, who's here today. They do a lot of great work with pups, and we saw one outside in the parking lot just now, so we almost had an extra attendant for the show.
We're going to bring her in.
But the National Hispanic Institute, this year I think there's going to be about 10 organizations that are going to benefit from the organization, from the festival.
Really awesome, and I've known both of you guys personally for a very long time. I know that you all have nothing but great intentions for our community, and you always do what you can to give back, not just to everybody, but especially the youth. And now we got the puppies involved, which I love. So it's really nice to see you all doing this. Now tell us about the actual event and what kind of activities do we have? Is this open to all ages?
So it's on Saturday the 23rd from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. This year we extended it. So it's pretty much an all-day party. We have artists that are going to be there doing some live paintings as well. We're going to have the chefs there doing demonstrations, doing a chef's competition on stage during the day.
What kind of competition are we looking at?
So they're going to have the students first doing their challenge. And then we're going to go into, we have Grow Local going in between there. Nice. Doing some discussions and education.
Very cool.
And then we go into the main big chefs of Corpus. They're going to be competing against each other. So and they're getting the public involved in it as well.
So think chop style competition. There's a pantry there, and Sprouts has sponsored it. We really appreciate them. And,
thank you, Sprouts.
So we're looking forward to a good time.
Nice. So in addition to having chefs there and they're competing and doing all that, we love us some good local food to munch on. Do we have food trucks available?
There'll be 8 food trucks there, so we're excited about that. A little bit of variety to look forward to there. The VIP is also going to have catered food from local restaurants. Drunken Noodles is in there. We're going to have the Chefs Association doing a 200-person paella. Okay. So a lot to look forward to as far as food is concerned as well. Nice.
And so besides the food trucks, what other entertainment do we have?
Yeah, so the main show is, Citizen Cope, and Jackie Venson is coming from Austin. Cope obviously is somebody that, everybody's really excited about. He hasn't been here in a couple years. I think this is the last time was in April of 17. So something new.
For the viewers who haven't heard of Citizen Cope, tell us a little bit more about him.
Yeah, Let the Drummer Kick is, one of his better songs, Sideways. He recorded that song with Santana, and so he's just early 2000s,
nostalgic for our age.
A little nostalgic for us, but we have a great variety. There's 18 bands on 3 stages. With the exception of those 2, every other act is here local.
Yes, there's so much local talent, and I love to see festivals supporting that. Of course, you want to bring in a big act to, surprise people, give them a little something new, but it's not often that people can go out and support local music when they're playing in clubs and late night and things like that. So this is a great opportunity to come out and hear someone that you've heard about but haven't actually heard live, which is great. Any other activities that are going on? We got food, we got music.
Grape stomping.
Fun.
It's going to be fun, so come and do that. We really just want people to experience some of the wine country here in Corpus. There's going to be 85 varieties of wine on the festival premises, from 13 different countries. So we have a lot of juice available for you. Of course, the food trucks and everybody will have non-alcoholic drinks if that's your thing. Local breweries are going to be there.
Okay,
so
not just wine.
Lorelei, Lazy Beach, Rebel Toad, and Oasis, who's new to town. So we're super stoked about them being around as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah. And then we have over 25 vendors that are going to be out there with their merchandise.
Excellent.
Sip and shop.
Yeah.
Sip and shop, I love it. So that's Saturday, 12 to 12. And how much are our tickets? What's our price range there?
$25 general admission, $35 for a wine tasting package.
Okay.
If you want a VIP package, they're available for $150, and that's all inclusive.
Awesome. All inclusive, and including you doing a great job for our community because we're benefiting nonprofits as well. All right, guys, so we hope you learned a lot. That's WineFest this weekend. Now, up next, we've got one of the organizations that WineFest will be benefiting because of the generosity of Wine Festival. We've got some puppies in the house, and we can't wait for you to meet them. Stick around. You're watching Coastal Living. We'll be right back.